Oh no! Welcome to Limitless. And the San Francisco Bay Area. And Birdman comes in for his landing. Yeah, man. Let's get to Los Alamos National Laboratory. This is Enrico Fermi. He was a very, very smart scientist who made nuclear weapons for a living. One day, he was taking a break from making weapons of mass destruction when he asked his colleagues, if there are billions of stars out there in our galaxy, then surely they must be teeming with advanced civilizations, and yet we don't see them. Why not? He asked. This became known as the Fermi Paradox. He was talking about Drake's equation. First, you take the number of stars in the galaxy,
400 billion.
multiply it by the number of stars that have planets, let's say a quarter. Multiply that by the number of planets suitable for life around each of those stars. In our solar system, it's Mars and, of course, Earth. Multiply that by the fraction of suitable worlds in which life does arise. Multiply that by the fraction of worlds which produce intelligent life. And finally, multiply that by the number of worlds that produce a technical civilization.
Meaning that only 1%, a tenth times a tenth, of inhabited planets eventually produce a technical civilization. If we were to multiply all these factors together, we would find 100 billion times a tenth, or 1 billion planets on which civilizations have arisen at least once.
That's a lot of stars with a lot of planets full of life.
U.S. Navy pilots are spotting UFOs. UFOs flying across the sky at hypersonic speeds. This is the United States Navy reporting this. And it's a story first reported by the New York Times. It has sparked a lot of interest and attention, so I had to get asked my questions. Of course, I bring in our top RT correspondent, John Hutt. Is this really fact or is this science fiction?
Well, it's a fact that U.S. Navy pilots reported seeing strange objects almost daily between 2014 and 2015 off the east coast of the United States, in particular off the coast of Virginia and here in Florida. They say these objects were at both high altitude levels, such as 30,000 feet, and sea level. In one incident, an F-18 Super Hornet pilot said that he almost slammed into one of the objects, which he described as almost kind of sphere-like. And in that case, an official report was filed. And one of the pilots, Lieutenant Ryan Graves, who spoke to the Times about it, said the object he encountered was flying at, he said, hypersonic speeds. So that's in excess of 3,800 miles per hour. He said it had no visible engine or exhaust plumes, and that it was doing impossible maneuvers such as sudden stops and instantaneous turns, things that really modern aircraft, even our top fighter planes and fighter jets, are really unable to do. Along with, he says, staying airborne for anywhere from 12 to 13 hours. Our stealth jets, as incredibly advanced as they are, still have to refuel. These are U.S. Navy pilots making these reports that are being investigated by the Pentagon, and certainly has got the attention of the DoD, Department of Defense. They're not coming from, some yahoo in his backyard saying that there's a flying saucer spinning overhead and that they're about to be abducted by aliens.
Let's get to the fort. And I launch. I'm going to head to Pacifica. I've got to pass the Olympic Club first. Now I head to the lower cliffs. Going up. Daly City on my left. Got to get some more height before I move on. I'm high enough, so let's go. Yeah, man, I made it to Muscle Rock. That's the parking lot down there, man. I can't go past this neighborhood because it's Class B airspace. Let's head back. The wind is coming from the north, so I need extra height to make it back. I'm pretty low, so I'm gonna pull this VG and make sure I get back. Oh no! I can't just relaunch here because there's rotors off those stairs, man. Oh well, at least the ice plan is soft. Hey, that didn't hurt at all. But my glider is messed up, man. I need to go to Sunset. Welcome to Sunset. That's my boy Jaybird. You might say we go back. I used to work crew here for years. Now, I just party. Yeah, man. Yeah. Welcome to Limitless. That's my boy Galen. He's been throwing this thing for 25 years. See you later from the Sunset area. Limitless has been a Saul Good Productions presentation. Peace.